What up, y'all? Welcome back to another video.
Hi there, thank you for visiting our Starbucks. What can we get started for you?
How's it going? Can I get a pumpkin spice latte, hot, grande?
Oh, okay, anything else for you?
And can you do one ice water and one pup cup? And one pup cup?
Yeah.
And that'll be all.
Awesome. It's gonna be $6.45 for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What up, y'all? Welcome back to another Cel&Cong video.
If you're new to our channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on your bell notifications so you never miss a video. Alright, so as you guys can see, we are out at the park today. We thought it would be a good day to come out to the park. As you can see, it is a little bit gloomy. I think it's, what's the temperature?
Like 71?
Yeah, 71 in Las Vegas. Which,
all cloudy, which is amazing.
yeah, especially during this time of year where we were expecting it to still be pretty hot, but it has been cooling down a little bit lately. So we thought we'd take advantage of this beautiful gloomy day and come out to the park and film our second trimester update video.
Yep.
I know it's been a while since we've updated on YouTube or posted any content. We do have a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
A lot of exciting stuff that we will be sharing with you guys shortly. Hold on. Loud trip, loud trip, loud trip. Loud trip, loud trip, loud trip.
Wow, truck.
Okay. Yeah, we have a lot of content that we will be uploading and sharing with you guys. We're pretty excited about what is coming up, but the month of October is going to be super busy for us, and you know, we did want to continue our regular pregnancy updates. We are currently in our second trimester, and I don't know if we've posted any videos yet.
Nope. Not for the second trimester, because we've been lacking on the recording.
Yeah. So the first trimester was pretty difficult. I had all these symptoms. As we told you guys in previous videos, we didn't find out about our pregnancy until late in our first trimester.
Yes.
And you know, when we found out, that's because all the symptoms started to like set in, everything all at once, and so it was a roller coaster from there. I experienced everything from the morning sickness to just the all-day nausea, loss of appetite, fatigue, headaches, all of it. Anything you can think of, we went through it. And so we were super excited to start our second trimester, obviously, because you know that like the chances of the pregnancy continuing past that point are significantly higher. So that definitely put our mind at ease, but also, you know, we've read a lot about like how your symptoms tend to like go away and you start to go back to like this normal phase during your second trimester, and so I could not wait for that. I have had a little bit of sickness here and there, some nausea. Headaches, not too bad anymore, but the fatigue is still just as bad as ever, I think.
And it's very contagious because I'm also very fatigued and sleepy and take multiple naps a day, which I'm not complaining. It's straight heat, and I'm enjoying all the naps we take.
When he says we, he means him. I don't like to nap just because I have really bad insomnia even before pregnancy. Like, I have really bad insomnia, so I can't sleep at night. So I won't nap for that purpose because I know if I do, like, I will not sleep at night. He has no problem taking a nap and falling asleep at night, so must be nice. But yeah, for second trimester updates, some of the symptoms are still there, but it's relatively a lot
relaxed,
better and more relaxed, than the first trimester. We also pregnancy brain.
Relax, babe, chill. Second trimester.
Yeah. So one thing that was interesting that we experienced was I was experiencing some strange like abdominal pain and pressure and just these symptoms that I hadn't experienced before with Gabe or Soph. So that was definitely concerning, just because like I wouldn't expect to feel any kind of pressure at this point, or like it was pretty severe abdominal pain too that I was having for almost a week off and on. And so we were getting closer to our OBGYN appointment. And so I was like, okay, well, hopefully, like, you know, everything stays fine and like nothing gets worse until we can get to our appointment. But it did get a little bit worse. The abdominal pain got worse, so that prompted us to like take a trip to the ER in the middle of the night. It was actually like 2 days before like my scheduled appointment with my OBGYN. So we did go to the ER. They did run tests. They did an ultrasound, and they told us that the baby is fine. Baby is healthy. But they did let us know that we had a okay, we don't know the correct way to say this. When you read it, it looks like it's pronounced subchronic hemorrhage. I recall him saying subchorionic hemorrhage, as well as my OBGYN also using that term. So I'm not sure if it's subchorionic hemorrhage or if it's subchronic hemorrhage. But they did let us know that we had that. And they gave really little details actually at the ER. He kind of said like there is a detachment from the placenta and the uterus causing an internal like bleed, and he kind of just said like if it gets worse, you'll experience bleeding and these side effects, and if you go home and you experience that, come back and see me, which is not very reassuring to hear. So I think as parents, like, you automatically go into panic mode, and then Google becomes your best friend and worst nightmare all at the same time. So we both were Googling on our own, trying to figure out like what this is, how it happens. That's one thing they didn't tell us, is like what could have caused this, and how to know if it's severe, or like how to I guess help heal. So we went home, Googled, decided it would be best to like just keep my feet up, try to rest as much as possible, walk like intermittently. Is that the correct word?
Intermittently.
Like take short walks like around the house, and but for the most part just relax until we see my OBGYN. So 2 days passed and we finally got to the OBGYN. When we checked in with the nurse, we did tell her about the ER visit, about what they had told us, and just kind of filled her in with the details of like what was explained to us. And so when the doctor came in, she came in with the ultrasound machine, like a portable ultrasound machine, and she did check on the baby. She did let us know that the baby was fine. We actually at that point got to see the baby because at the ER they don't show you.
Which is worse because
Yeah, because you really don't know what's going on. So she showed us the baby. The baby was, you know, doing just fine, waving, upside down, moving around, living his or her best life. And I think we both got emotional.
Yeah, because it's always so reassuring to see the baby move and the heartbeat is there, and it's just like that's like the number one thing that always eases my mind. It's just good. All right, baby's fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, ultrasound is like for me the best thing. Like this.
Yeah. It's hard to like not really know what's going on, you know, all this time in between like your doctor's appointments. They're like a month apart each time you see them. Sometimes you feel symptoms, sometimes you feel nothing. So and then especially hearing that, like it was definitely reassuring to us. And the doctor did a great job at explaining like what exactly this was, and she told us, you know, they're not sure exactly why this happens, but that it does happen. It's not very uncommon, but it's also not common. And she let us know like it was nothing that I did or nothing that we did that could have caused this or that did cause this, which again is reassuring because I think at that point you're like, what did I do? What did I do wrong? Did I pick something up that was too heavy? Like your mind just goes
a mile a minute.
Yeah, crazy. So that was nice to hear. And then she explained it to us as I think you recall a little bit better than me, but as a bruise.
Yeah, she called it as a bruise that you kind of get on your, you know, skin, and it recovers from 1 to 2 weeks, depending on how severe the hemorrhage is. But according to her, from what she can see in the ultrasound, it wasn't very massive or concerning. So it's very minor. So to her, I mean, like it's always a good indication on how the doctor reacts to something like that, whether it's like very concerning or something that we can take our time to heal over. So according to her, she like very much eased our mind and explained that yes, it can happen, but at this stage in time, it's not very concerning for us. And then to take it easy, and just kind of lay low and do like the bare minimum of like no heavy lifting, but just keep your regular walks and just kind of take it easy for that 2 weeks.
Yeah. And no.
But you know, someone likes to do the most those 2 weeks, and I gotta play.
I mean, it's definitely hard. Like when they say don't, like take it easy, don't like because I don't know, like you're just so used to like if you need to do something, just doing it. You know, like I don't know, like I don't know.
Nah, I do. I gotta step in all the time to like make sure she's not doing what she's not supposed to, which is just, you know, I do everything. I don't mind doing all the chores or whatever she asks for. Just get water, get food, you know, whatever it is. It's easier for me to do it rather than have her do it herself and potentially endanger the baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's not like an intentional thing, right? Like it's just you're so used to doing things, and like when you need to do something, just I mean, even if it's like taking the air fryer off the top of the cabinet, or like I don't know, just little things. Like I'm trying to do whatever it is that I'm trying to complete, and so like you know I don't in that moment I guess like pause and think, oh wait, this might be too heavy, or like I think especially with Blue, like he's really heavy to like pick up, and so like that's a big thing is like, you know, have been having to ask like Gabe or you like to help with him and stuff, and so yeah, it's just
it's
a struggle.
Yeah, we're adjusting.
We are adjusting, but we haven't been feeling any of those symptoms. I haven't been feeling any of those.
I haven't either.
I haven't been feeling any of those symptoms. that initially like caused us to go to the ER, which is definitely reassuring. We don't have our next OBGYN appointment until I think the week of October 10th. And then the following week on October 17th, we have our gender ultrasound. So that's when we'll know for sure if like the hemorrhage has cleared up, if it's healed completely, which is a long time to wait. Honestly, it was pretty much a whole month from our last appointment that we've been waiting to like get confirmation that it is healed or has healed.
It's crazy because time flies by super slow. Because all you're doing is waiting until that time comes, and then them reassuring us that everything is again okay and everything looks good and the baby's healthy.
Yeah, that is true. And I'm trying to think what else. We are super excited for our gender reveal. This will be the first time that I have not found out the gender at the actual ultrasound. So we are going to ask them to put the gender into an envelope and then hand that envelope off to my mom. We will be having a gender reveal, so that's exciting. We will be filming that and sharing that with you guys as well. So you guys will be finding out around the time that we find out.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
I'm hyped.
Yeah, I'm excited. Also impatient. Might have to like
do a little sneak peek.
Tell the tech to like blink twice if it's a girl. Just kidding. But yeah, like we're super excited. The month of October is going to be a big one for us just because there's so much going on. As we've said at the beginning of the video, the month of September just kind of flew by just because of how much we've had going on, and we can't wait to share like all the stuff that is happening and coming up and changing and the gender reveal and just
all the stuff. All the stuff. But it's definitely been a roller coaster of emotions and events, and we're here to just thug it through.
Yeah, it definitely has been, and we're excited.
Yeah, I'm hyped. But it's just like the anticipation of just waiting for things to happen. And get there is like, it's like you're excited, but then time moves slow, but then like you also want to take your time with it, so it's kind of like you're in this mix of emotions. And crazy.
But I think that is all, right?
Yeah, that's all.
I think that's all for today's video. This was just a quick update that we've been meaning to film. We actually did try to film this a couple weeks ago in the car, but it was too hot and the phone literally overheated. So it's not that we haven't tried, and it's not that we don't want to upload. It's just
the weather in Vegas is not good.
Is working against us.
Yep. Yeah. Every day.
But until next time, thank you so much for watching. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Like this video, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Peace.